In this video, we are going to illustrate quadratic equation. Let's talk about quadratic equation. A quadratic equation in one variable is a mathematical sentence of degree 2 that can be written in standard form: ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, and c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. In the equation ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, ax squared is the quadratic term, bx is the linear term, and c is the constant term. Like for example, is 2x squared minus 6x minus 15 equals 0 a quadratic equation in standard form? The answer is yes. 2x squared minus 6x minus 15 is equal to 0 is in standard form, where a is equal to 2, b is equal to negative 6, and c is equal to negative 15. Is the product of 3x and x minus 4 is equal to 10 a quadratic equation in standard form? 3x times the quantity of x minus 4 is equal to 10 is a quadratic equation, however, it is not written in standard form. To write the equation in standard form, expand the product and make one side of the equation equal to 0. First, we are going to multiply 3x to x minus 4. 3x times x is equal to 3x squared. 3x times negative 4 is equal to negative 12x, and that will be equal to 10. Second is to apply addition property of equality by adding negative 10 on both sides of the equation to make the equation equal to 0. Then we're done. So the result is 3x squared minus 12x minus 10 is equal to 0, where a is equal to 3, b is equal to negative 12, and c is equal to negative 10. Let's try again another example. Is the quantity of 2x plus 5 times the quantity of x minus 1 is equal to negative 6 a quadratic equation in standard form? The answer would be it is a quadratic equation but not written in standard form. So now we are going to form this quadratic equation into standard form. We will be using FOIL method. Again, FOIL method is a technique of distributing two binomials. It is a mnemonic term which stands for the first, the outer, the inner, and last. So now let's transform quadratic equation into standard form. We will multiply first 2x and x. Next is 2x times negative 1. Third is 5 times x, and 5 times negative 1, that will be equal to negative 6. So let's evaluate. 2x times x is equal to 2x squared minus 2x plus 5x minus 5 is equal to negative 6. 2x squared plus 3x minus 5 plus 6 is equal to negative 6 plus 6. 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then we're done. Where a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, and c is equal to 1. Express 3x minus 2x squared plus 4 is equal to 5 in standard form. Again, it is a quadratic equation but not written in standard form. It must be in the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. 3x minus 2x squared plus 4 is equal to 5. We will apply addition property of equality by adding negative 5 on both sides of the equation to make the equation equal to 0. So it will become 3x minus 2x squared plus 4 minus 5 is equal to 5 minus 5. Next is 3x minus 2x squared minus 1 is equal to 0. We will arrange this into descending order. So it will become negative 2x squared plus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. So this will be the final answer. Negative 2x squared plus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0, where a is equal to negative 2, b is equal to 3, and c is equal to negative 1. When b is equal to 0 in the equation ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, it resulted to a quadratic equation of the form ax squared plus c is equal to 0. Like for example, equations such as x squared plus 7 is equal to 0, x squared plus 5 is equal to 0, and 15x squared minus 19 is equal to 0 are quadratic equation of the form ax squared plus c is equal to 0. In the equation, the value of b is equal to 0. When c is equal to 0, in the equation ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, it resulted to a quadratic equation of the form ax squared plus bx is equal to 0. Like for example, equations such as x squared minus 81x is equal to 0, 2x squared plus x is equal to 0 are quadratic equation of the form ax squared plus bx is equal to 0. In the equation, the value of c is equal to 0. All answers are reported in the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0 with a is greater than 0, and where the greatest common factor of all non-zero coefficient is 1. Well, that's it for this video on illustrating quadratic equation. Thanks for watching and see you on the next lesson.